Hey everybody, welcome back to the Relentless Abyss. My name is Jamin, that's spelled xJamin, and today we are starting our new life as mole people. That's right, mole people. We are now stuck underground, we've got a whole bunch of pets to keep us happy and healthy and all that stuff. It looks like some of these guys have been dying. That's not good at all. I should definitely make them a new area, and I will. But first, we gotta set ourselves up here. We got not a whole lot going on. You know, we've got a big hole in the ground. We've got a way to get down and nowhere to go. So why not let's move on. So I'm just gonna set up my base. Got a little furnace. Gonna smelt up some iron. I don't have any iron to smelt. I should grab some iron. And oh, would you look at that? Here's some iron. Iron for all the people. But yeah, the way that this is gonna go from now on, you know, instead of doing a whole bunch of fast motion, time-lapse stuff all the time, we're gonna be setting up a little base of operations here. So I might do a little bit of the fast motion stuff to, you know, speed up the process a little bit. But mostly it's just gonna be setting ourselves up for success to never ever leave this cave. This horrible hole in the ground that has become our new home. So what we gotta do is we gotta set up a nice tree farm, we gotta set up a nice area to farm some wheat, we gotta set up a nice space for all of our animals so that they can live happy and not trample each other to death, apparently, because that's what's been going on. And then we gotta find ourselves a cave, because, you know, we're stuck underground forever. It'd be pretty boring if all we did was stay in this one spot and dig the iron available to us right here. That's no fun. So, I'm gonna dig straight this way. I'm gonna try and set up some room, and I will get back to you guys as soon as that is done. Hey everyone, we're back. And things are a little bit, well, a lot different. It's been a long time since I've been on to play Minecraft. As a matter of fact, it's been about 2 or 3 weeks. Unfortunately, things have been pretty hectic because my girlfriend and I have just moved across the country from Toronto to Vancouver. And it's taken us some time to get settled in, so although for this video it'll only be a few seconds of difference in time, for me it's actually a couple of weeks. Now, a couple of things you're going to want to note, at least I should tell you. I've done a bunch of digging, I've opened this space up, I've gotten us a little area for trees, and I've been digging down trying to find a cave, and I still have not found a single cave. So that's making this a little bit difficult. But as I'm sure you noticed, my health was quite low, or my hunger was, rather. We need some food, and I had to kill one of the cows to survive. As a matter of fact, I actually ended up dying before setting my spawn point here, and I spawned right back at, what do you call it, 0-0, or the main spawn point for the entire map. And yeah, I ended up, it was about 2 weeks after the last recording session, and I got lost. I couldn't find my way back. So for the longest time I was concerned I wasn't going to be able to continue this series. I thought I was going to have to start it over. But we're back, and it has dawned on me that I have not showed you who I am, or at least my Minecraft face. So here's the back of me, little creeper face, a little bit of a taunt if anything. Ta-da! Hey guys, I'm Jamin. How you doing? And we are going back into the Relentless Abyss. backwards. So you get a nice view. Like the red shoes there. Real nice. Yeah, real spiffy. And the gray stuff on my face, those are piercings. That tells you. And yes, yes, I'm a ginger. Forget about it. Shut up about it. Who cares about it? Anyway, I have... Oh, hey, Minecraft music. I should probably turn that down a little bit. Turn that up a little bit. Killed a cow. Skinned some sheep, or sheared them rather, made a bed, so our spawn point is now in the cave. So we're safe. We've got this wheat farm here, but we don't have any water. And until I find a cave, I'm not going to get any water. I don't want to cheat. I really don't want to cheat. I want to try and do this as best as I can. Look at that, we got 2 trees now. That is excellent. But we've got a little bit of iron. 8 pieces. Are there any extras in here? No, no iron. So we're gonna make a couple of tools, and we're gonna go and find us a cave. And I think I heard some water running down at the bottom of this little shaft I have dug. So let's hope we can find where that's coming from, and maybe we can get some water so we can start breeding these animals and actually get a move on with this game. Looks like I'm gonna need another pick. I got 2 pieces of iron left. Well, what can you do? Okay, let's drop off the shears and the hoe and the leather and the seeds and string and dirt. Who needs all that stuff when you're going into a cave? Wool, egg, single egg. Get rid of the iron and the flint, and we'll keep the cobble, and we'll keep those. So we got some torches, but we don't have any food. I have no food. So death is imminent at any point in time. You can see I started digging out down here. Our hole in the ground is grown, but still no caves. Trying to find one, got nothing. Just nothing. But you see that? There's a little bit of water sound. I think you guys can hear that. Hopefully you can hear it over the fridge. In the place we've moved into, it's a pretty good spot. I really like it. Good price. Vancouver's a beautiful city, and we're really close to it. Technically, we're in Burnaby. Oh, look at that! I knew it was nearby. It looks like it goes up to the surface. We're gonna have to block that off. Yeah, but we're in Burnaby, and you know, it's just been really tough, and we don't have furniture. That's one of the things you don't really consider when. Uh oh, hey, gold! Look at that. It's one of the things you don't really consider when you're moving, is that you're going to have to get a whole bunch of new furniture. You're not going to have anything to sit on, to lay down on, to eat your dinner on. There's a creeper somewhere nearby. There he is. And so when we first got to the house here... Oh, look, some iron. When we first got to the house here, there was nothing. We were sleeping on an air mattress. We're still using boxes as tables and stuff. Although we have bought some furniture. The point I'm trying to get to is I'm playing in the kitchen. I don't have a room set up yet where I can go and actually get some 100% peace and quiet to play the game. But that's coming, surely, soon enough. I got myself a job. And that's always the first step to actually getting settled into a place, you know, so you can afford to get the things you need, like a bed. But yeah, so there's been a lot going on in the last 3 weeks of my life, and it hasn't been easy. In fact, there's been a lot of really challenging days involved, and video games unfortunately have not been a priority. But things are getting settled. Pretty soon I'll be able to pump these videos out as often as I would like, and I'm really excited for that. I've been really having a fun time playing. Not only this, Reyes and Don't Starve, if you've seen those videos, have been a lot of fun. But for now we're going to focus on the task at hand, which is getting this water back up to our base, and then implementing an entryway into this cave. Because that's going to be kind of the fun of the Relentless Abyss. You're going to have an ongoing cave system that will interconnect in very interesting ways, and you know, this little hole in the ground just won't cut it. Pardon me. So for now, let's get back. Let's get those wheat crops growing. And let's start digging this hole out. But yeah, as I'm sure you guys noticed, a lot of digging here. A lot. Oh, is that a third tree? That's a third tree. Our tree farm is actually doing pretty nice, I'm happy to say. Dug out a couple of places for crops, expanded the animal pen, and eventually I'll separate them. I've already started the hallway there. And I brought the grass all the way down so that while we're in our area here, we can kind of get some... Ooh, look, an egg. 2 eggs. We can kind of get a little bit of color. You know, we can add a little bit of green to the color scheme down here, so everything's not just gray and brown and the wood colors. And yes, that is definitely an etho kind of thing, getting grass down underground. But I'm a big fan of Ethos. I've been watching his videos for about a year now, and really enjoy his commentary and a lot of the fun stuff that he does while he's playing. He's got although he doesn't count himself as one of the greatest builders on the Minecraft LP circuit out there, I definitely love his building style. The redstone and all the intricate works that he does. Otherwise, his man cave, if you've ever seen his series, is really cool. But here we are, we've got some water, so now our wheat will actually grow at a decent rate. And when it does, we can start to separate these animals. Breed some cows so we can get some leather and get some beef. We'll get the chickens set up in a proper chicken farm that has the water running and everything. And the sheep, we will give them a nice pen with some grass laid down, and they can enjoy everything as they would being sheep. Bah. So where the heck was that cave? It's over here. So if we just continue to go down from here, we should be able to get to that ravine. So let's do that. Let's dig a hole. So I don't know if anybody's checked out my other videos, but just recently put up the most recent Reyes video, the second half of an hour-long game I was playing. And if you haven't checked the game out, I'd highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of stuff you can do in the game. At first, on the surface, it doesn't really seem like it would be all that complicated, but it gets quite intricate as you unlock new technology, as you develop your civilization further, and of course, the harder you try and go, the more likely you are to see all-out war. Have I gone too far? Did I go too low? Oh, there it is. Good, I was kind of concerned for a second there. Oh, geez. And that's the iron. Oh, we can fix that. So here we are, we're back in the ravine. We've got ourselves an entrance that is a bit more accessible, minus the lava. But I like the lava, I like that. I like that it's there, and I think it adds a nice effect, and that's going to be an important aspect of this game, or at least for the series, is being able to make things look a little bit nicer. I know aesthetically, caves aren't always the most beautiful things in Minecraft, but sometimes they can be really gorgeous. You know, you walk into a cave system and you have to step back and look and just go, man, that is cool. Yes, it's a bunch of rocks and water and lava. You see it everywhere in the game, but you know, it can be really nice sometimes to get a good underground feel. So we'll just open this up a little bit. Now, a lot of the ores I'm not going to bother collecting throughout the series. I figure, since we're going to be underground all the time, we're always going to be able to find this stuff. You know, it's not really going to be too big of a problem to collect iron or coal or even gold. And eventually in the game Minecraft, as I'm sure you know if you have played, you just get an abundance of this stuff. And there's no longer... Uh-oh. Maybe I should stop talking and start playing the damn game. Suck it, Skelly! But yeah, sometimes you just get this abundance of materials and ores, and there's no point in going caving. Since this entire series is going to be caving, well, you're gonna find minerals, you're gonna find the ores, you're gonna find the things you need. So there's no need to worry about that. So let's go back up, let's dig this out a little bit. Maybe we should get some light down here. Don't want any bad guys spawning right behind us. Like that. That is bad. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I know you're there. Haha, suck it, Skelly. Got nothing on me. But yeah, I hope everybody's been enjoying the weather out there. I know it's, hey, Canadians talking about weather. But it's summertime, you know, it's June, it's beautiful out there. You know, moved from Toronto, as I said, and out in Toronto, when we left, it was quite warm. It was in the mid to high 20 degrees area. That's Celsius for anyone who uses another form of temperature measurement that I'm not used to. But out here in Vancouver, it's been gorgeous too. The first 4 days we were here, we had nothing but rain. Go away, creeper. Nothing but rain. But then a good week straight of solid sunshine, blue skies, barely a cloud in sight. And if you've never been to Vancouver, I highly recommend at some point you make a trip out. It is a beautiful city. Along one side you've got the ocean, along the other side you've got the mountains, and interspersed somewhere in between you've just got giant parks and forests, and just beautiful. If you skateboard or snowboard, this place would be your best friend. There's even places to go surfing nearby. It's got everything. And the people here, they're very nice people. Very interesting people. Not like back home, to be perfectly honest, but you know, in Toronto you'd get a lot of mean people. Not always. You'd find some good spots where you'd find some really nice, friendly people, and you know, you could just meet a stranger and have a decent conversation. But you know, that wasn't always the case. Here, a lot of people are willing to just open up and talk, and not all the time. You've also got quite a few very interesting folk here. The city is very divided in terms of, you know, different types of, I guess, wealth. You know, there's definitely a very rich side to Vancouver and a very much poorer side, but on the whole, people treat you pretty nice, and it's kind of a nice change, to be honest. Love Toronto, love the people I know there, super cool. But this is definitely an interesting change, something new, to say the very least. So I hope you guys don't mind all the digging I've been doing. It's something that's got to get done, and this is probably going to happen often on this show. Well, this series rather, because when you're underground, there's a lot of digging that needs to get done, a lot. But we're just trying to give this cave a bit of a natural shape to it. Let's see if we can't come up with something a little bit more interesting than what was there before. It doesn't need to be perfect, doesn't need to be symmetrical all the way down, because that is not a very natural style cave formation. Having things being exactly the same the whole way down. No, that's not how this works. That's a silly block. Why would anybody put that there? Pardon me. Yeah, the weather out here is definitely different. It gets quite cold at night, but quite warm during the day and in the sun, and it's beautiful. Now, I'm talking to very few people. I'm still waiting to receive my first like. I have liked one of my own videos because I was getting kind of sad, kind of lonely. Oh, look at that wheat. But I managed to get a subscriber, so yay us. Yay Minecraft and other games. Someone from Asia, I think. But you know, I've been talking for a little while here, and all I've been doing is dig. So why don't I take a little cut here, get a few things done, and I'll come back and show you the progress, and we'll probably call that for the second episode. But I'll be right back, and I will see you guys shortly. So we got some stuff done. I trapped some cows. I extended the animal area. Come here, cows. Follow me. And there's the Minecraft music, as always, on cue. Down here, cows. One at a time. One at a time. Oh, don't make me break that chest. Yes, you're a good cow. You are a very good cow. And one of our cows is a floor cow. What up, floor cow? Anyway, I'll block these guys in here for now. But we got the grass. We got the grass to come on down. We have grass. Lots and lots of grass. And yeah, I think it already makes things look a little bit nicer. In the long run, I'm not sure if this is what we'll go with, but at least it's on its way down. And since we got the water, our wheat farm is looking nice, although we could use one more thing. Lily pads. This is why I grabbed them, because now we can cover up, not to worry. Nothing will fall down the hole, and we are good to go. But I did a little bit of cobblestone wall here along the what do you call it, the wheat fields, and I extended the area down here, got the grass to grow, so now these sheep will regenerate their fur, or their wool, I guess. Sheep don't really have fur. And we can kill this cow. He's no longer necessary to us. I hope. I hope that wasn't a gigantic mistake. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. But since we've got the two guys over here, we should be able to say, hey cow, make a baby, make a baby. And pop, there we got us a baby cow. So our sources of food have grown. I've been, oh, stuck in a wall. I've been eating some bread, making some bread as I need it. And that's been doing me just fine. Oh, more wheat, awesome. The trees have been growing, and that's awesome. Not all of them. These ones over here just don't have quite enough room, I guess, but you'll look at this one, and man, I can't believe it grew in that corner. But I replaced one that I chopped down because we were running out of wood. And yeah, so I guess that'll be it for this episode. Did some good things today, you know, got ourselves set up a bit nicer up at the top there. We got a nice entrance to a big old ravine down here, and I plan on playing with this, and oh, skeleton, always a freaking skeleton. Couldn't just be a zombie or something. Suck it. Die, skeleton. But yeah, there's a big open space up there. We could easily turn that into a nice base of operations. You know, set up a place for the bed up there, and maybe set up some storage room, and maybe even expand the farm situation. But at least for now, things are going pretty smooth. No longer worried about constantly dying from starvation, which is a good thing. But yeah, I think next time we play the Relentless Abyss, we'll spend some time gathering some of the essentials. The reason this has taken so long is because I don't have any diamonds, I don't have any enchantments, I still don't have any armor. I'm naked, and I have an arrow in my arm. Great. No, I'm not naked. I got clothes on. Always got clothes on. But yeah, I think that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe or give me a like if you actually did like it. It would make me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. It really, really would. Anyway, thanks for watching. My name's Jamin, and we'll see you next time.